Today we're talking about chord vocabulary, and what we want to do is be able to actually speak the language of music, which is theory, and we want to be able to communicate with other musicians. You also want to be able to pick up a chord book or a fake book or just a piece of sheet music and glance over the chords and be able to at least know what they are, how to play them, how to pronounce them. So if you see, like, for example, a capital A, well, that's an A major chord. Okay, so I can play that chord like this. I could also play it like this. And one side note, if the chord diagram is not there, then what that means is that the composer really doesn't care if you play the A like a bar chord with a 6-string root like this, or if you play it in open form like this. It's the same chord. So if you see a capital letter followed by nothing, then that just means that it's a major chord. Okay? So I could also play, for example, a C major chord like this. Or I could play a C major chord like this, of course. A little bit out of tune. But if you see that capital letter and it's not followed by anything, that just tells you a major chord. Okay? It's a major triad. There's only going to be 3 notes in that chord. So for example, our C chord, or our A chord, if you look at the notation I've given you, you'll see that if you looked at all of those different notes, okay, I'm playing 6 different strings, right? But there's really only 3 distinct pitches, which are going to be A, E, and then C sharp. If I put them in order on a keyboard, basically it would be A, C sharp, E. Okay? And then the others are just repeats of those notes. So the point I'm driving at is a capital letter is going to represent an A chord. It's going to represent a major chord. And anything that's followed by that is going to tell you it's an alteration. So for example, if it's A small m, that tells you A minor. C small m or lowercase m, C minor, so on and so forth. And we'll talk some more about these coming up.